Namaste, good morning, dear students. This is fifth part. The previous part, fourth part, that is exercise 10.1 is solved. Okay, na? By using the definitions. Okay, it is over. Now, we are going to discuss some concepts. Some properties are there. It is asked in the exams. Okay, na? 2 marks, 3 marks like that. Is also important. Now, this concept, it is the multiplication of a vector by a scalar. Vector, scalar are two different concepts, two different physical quantities. One is only magnitude and the other one is it is a magnitude as well as direction. Vector, we know it. Vector means, what is vector? We know it. It is magnitude as well as some direction is there. But scalar is, it is a number. It is simply a magnitude, a length, breadth, height, distance, volume, area, time, like this. It is simply, or simply we may say it is a number. Here, the vector is multiplied by a scalar. Here, definition. If you are asked in the exam, what is the multiplication of a vector by a scalar means, you have to write this one. Let A bar be a vector with a magnitude modulus of A bar. And lambda is any scalar, or otherwise simply you write a scalar. It is a scalar. Then lambda A bar, this is important. Lambda A bar. Lambda A bar, not lambda A bar. This is wrong. Whenever you mention a vector by 2 letters means that must be capital letters. Already I told you. This is wrong method. Lambda A bar, only lambda A bar, is a vector whose magnitude is lambda times. It is lambda times that of the given vector's magnitude. Again, A bar. And whose direction is same as the given vector A bar. Again, you say, suppose is a vector A bar, it is AB bar. Okay, A bar, you simply assume A bar. This is a vector A bar. Its length is suppose 5 units length is there. And we are asked to find 3 A bar. 3 A bar means here lambda is 3. That is the mean. Lambda is 3. 3 A bar means it is 3 times that of the magnitude of A bar. Magnitude of A bar is 5 units. Okay, now 5 units. So here is a vector. It is 15. 15 means 3 into 5. Now this vector is 3 A bar. Direction is same. The 3 A bar, just like lambda A bar, means it is a new vector. That vector is obtained by multiplying a constant by a scalar 3, just like lambda 3. It is a new vector which is multiplied by a scalar 3 to the given vector A bar. It is 3 times that of the given vector in magnitude. Direction is same. Okay, na? Direction is same, but it is 3 times that of magnitude. Now it is perfectly applicable. A bar is a given vector and lambda A bar is a new vector whose magnitude is lambda times that of the magnitude of that of given vector A bar and whose direction is same as the given vector A bar. Okay, now it is. This concept is the multiplication of a vector with a scalar. Okay, leave it on. Next, this is very important concept. Addition of vectors or otherwise triangle of vector. Addition of vectors is a concept or otherwise we may say it is a triangle of vectors. Okay, now you see 5 and 6 are two real numbers. What is the addition of 5 and 6 means 11. 5 plus 6 is equal to 11 we may say. Okay, now. But here vector is a different concept. Can you add the two vectors? Vector is not a number. It is a number with direction is there. It is a different concept. But is it possible to add, to make the sum of two vectors? Yeah, we can. How means? This is a fantastic concept. Let A bar and B bar any two vectors. We are given two vectors A bar and B bar. And we are asked to find the sum of the vectors A bar and B bar. The addition of vectors A bar and B bar. Is it possible? Yes, it is possible. Suppose vectors means in the space. Already, it is a vector A bar in the space. Every time and vectors means you assume in your room where you are observing this class, that room is a space, three-dimensional space. That corner is horizon, it is x-axis and it is y-axis and it is z-axis. Now I am standing in a space, okay, a three-dimensional geometry. It is A bar, my arm is A bar, and here is a B bar is a vector. The two vectors are at two different positions. This is A bar and it is B bar. Not only like this B bar, or there B bar and here A bar. Two vectors are like that. Can you add? Not possible. But here you see, I am observing the given vector A bar as Y bar. That means O is horizon, it is Y bar. I am taking the given vector A bar as equal to A bar. I draw a new vector A bar. Try to understand. A bar is given vector. I am taking this A bar equal to A bar. Here is a very good concept is equal vectors. Actual vector is somewhere. In order to make some difference or so many things are there, concepts are there. I am taking that given vector at my place. Okay, now convenient to me. A bar, B bar at two different places in the space. I am taking equal to those vectors nearer to me. You see, try to understand. Here is A bar. I am taking this A bar equal to Y bar. Length is same, direction is same, then both are same, equal vectors. Now Y bar is A bar. It is nothing but A bar and B bar. Actually, suppose A bar is here, it is A bar, that given vector. And suppose B bar is this one. These are two different vectors at two different places in the space. Yeah, okay. But you observe me. Its length may be different. It is 5 units, it 10 units. Directions are different way. But equal to this vector, you see the same parallel. Okay, na? Parallel, same length also, same. Assume. Okay, na? Like this. And I take not here equal to the given vector A bar length, same length and same direction. You see, they are parallel. Okay, now. For this vector B bar also, I take here. Okay, now. They are different actually at different places, but with convenient I am taking equal to that vector here. Okay, now it is parallel to this one, and I am naming it as a B bar. A bar is the first vector, a B bar is B bar. With the convenient, in order to make sum of those two vectors, I am taking them not to the original place, at some other place, but they are equal, same. That is the beauty of the vectors. I am taking A bar here, A bar. I am taking B bar as A B bar. How? Means here is a very good condition is there. That is, you see, the terminal point of first vector must be equal to the initial point of second vector. Here A is a terminal point of first vector A bar and also initial point of B bar also. That is the thing. Terminal point of first vector, this is important. First vector A bar must be same as or equal, same as the initial point of this is important of second vector B bar. Now you see, by using the concept of displacement, a particle, a body, a thing starts its motion from horizon O to A. It covers a distance A units. So it is A bar. And take diversion and reaches point B, covering a distance small b. That is why it is B bar. Now what is the displacement? A B bar. You agree? A B bar displacement. Yeah. So O to A to B. O B bar. Here what is O B bar? A bar plus a B bar. You agree? So O B bar is equal to A bar plus O B bar. By using the triangle law, here it is in the triangle. OAB is a triangle. That is why it is called as a triangle law. By using this diagram, you mention everything. Okay, now OB bar in the triangle, you have to write it very clear. In the triangle, OAB, OB bar is equal to O to A bar plus A to B bar. That is A bar plus B bar. Okay, na? So that is OB bar. This property is called as a triangle law of or triangle property of vectors A bar and B bar. Okay, na? By using a triangle, we can prove that addition of vectors. Here the concept is, if you are asked to add two vectors, means you take those two vectors with a condition: the terminal point of first vector, the initial point of second vector must be same. Okay, na? So that we can add the two vectors. That is the property, triangle property. Okay, na? Yeah. Okay. Now I am going to solve the properties. These are important properties, 3 mark questions. Addition of vectors is commutative. And that one is addition of vectors is associative law. The addition of vectors follows associative law and commutative law. What is commutative law? 5 plus 6 is equal to 6 plus 5 is equal to 11. The same. 5 plus 6 or 6 plus 5. A plus B or B plus A. Okay, now that is commutative law. We'll go to next. Here, commutative law. In order to prove A bar plus B bar is B bar plus A bar, the vectors are also, they follow the addition of two vectors follow the commutative law. Commutative law. With respect to addition, A plus B is equal to B plus A, like this. But we have to prove that one. You see, let A bar is equal to A bar and A B bar is equal to B bar. You may feel that, sir, A bar, you are assuming that A bar is equal to A bar. Let I will write clearly. Observe me. let A bar is equal to A bar and A B bar is equal to B bar. I am not taking OB bar. You may feel that if A bar is equal to A bar, we take OB bar is equal to B bar. Why A bar, OB bar, B bar. It is wrong. Why? Because we have to add the two vectors A bar and B bar. Just now I complete that concept. If you want to add two vectors, the terminal point of first vector is A bar. Its terminal point is A. That must be same as the initial point of B bar, second vector. A. Okay, na? With that condition, to take that condition, A bar is equal to A bar, then AB bar is equal to B bar. Not OB bar. Okay, na? That is it. Another diagram. It is A bar is A bar. And it is AB bar is equal to B bar. Just I am drawing the diagrams. Here, geometrically, we have to prove the problems, given problems, properties. It is the must understood. Vectors means, no doubt, it is a three-dimensional geometry. But we are drawing the diagrams on the two-dimensional board only. A bar is A bar, AB bar is B bar. Just I am taking. Now, the particle starts from O and reaches A and take direction to reach B. It is A bar and it is B bar. Now, the displacement is O to B. It is A bar plus B bar. Okay, na? If you assume A bar is A bar, AB bar is B bar, and diagram. In the triangle, it is OAB. In the triangle OAB. What is OB bar? It is A bar plus AB bar. So it is A bar plus B bar. Okay, na? So it is equation 1. Now, we complete a parallelogram. A parallelogram OABC. That means on the triangle OAB, I take a point C. In order having a parallelogram OABC, let OABC a parallelogram be completed. Okay, that means we draw a parallelogram. Here, what is a C bar? It is equal to AB bar. Right side. OC bar is equal to AB bar. Parallel and equal. Is it not it? So it is B bar. What is CB bar? It is a parallel and equal because it is a parallelogram. Opposite sides are equal. So CB bar is A bar. Okay, na? Here we can understand. Here OC is equal to OC bar is equal to AB bar, that is equal to B bar. And what is CB bar? CB bar is equal to nothing but OA bar, that is equal to A bar. Okay, na? Now I will write here. Observe it. I will write here. In a triangle OCB triangle is there. In the triangle OCB, OB bar here also. It is O to C plus C to B. Okay, na? O to Yeah. The triangle OBC, O to C, C to B is OB bar. Displacement here also is there. So OC bar means we know that B bar. CB bar means we know that A bar. Okay, no? So here it is B bar is clearly B bar plus A bar. So it is a number 2 equation. From 1 and 2. Here is 1 and 2. Both OB bar. Okay, now OB bar is A bar plus B bar at one time. But other time it is B bar plus A bar. So A bar plus B bar is nothing but B bar plus A bar. So it is a commutative law. Hence we can understand. Hence they are commutative. Okay, now we follow the commutative law. The addition of vectors follows the commutative law. But here this property is called as a parallelogram. Parallelogram law of vectors. Okay, now the addition of vectors is triangle law. Triangle of vectors. By using the diagram triangle, we can prove the addition of two vectors. The addition of vectors are commutative law. It follows commutative law by using the parallelogram. So parallelogram. Okay, now like this. Okay, now yeah. Next property. Addition of vectors is associative. It is associative law. That means A bar plus B bar plus C bar is equal to A bar plus B bar plus C bar. Both are same. The order is same. Brackets are different. First, we are adding these two B bar and C bar with A bar. Here A bar plus B bar with C bar. Both are same. See, to prove this one associative law, let A bar is equal to A bar, AB bar is equal to B bar, BC bar is equal to C bar. Every time we may feel that, sir, A bar is equal to A bar, then why don't you take OB bar is B bar and OC bar is equal to C bar? It is wrong. Why? Because B bar is added with C bar. If you make addition of B bar and C bar, terminal point, initial point, you observe me, B and B same. If you add A and B bar, A plus B is there. So A and A, terminal and initial. With that condition, I am taking like this one. Now, it is A bar is A bar. And it is B bar is equal to B bar. Okay, another? And BC bar is equal to C bar. Here also you feel something. Sir, why don't you draw a parallelogram? It is not needed. It is a quadrilateral. Why? Because A bar, B bar, C bar are not parallel. C bar is not parallel to A bar, not given. They are different vector. So I am writing in a different condition with the direction. Now, in the triangle OAB, in triangle OAB, what is OB bar? It is OA bar plus AB bar. That is A bar plus B bar. It is OB bar. Here we are using the triangle addition of vectors. Okay, now again in the triangle ABC is there. In triangle ABC, AC bar is equal to AB bar plus BC bar. That is B bar plus C bar. Okay, now? From OAB, particle from O to A to B. Displacement is OB bar. By using the property triangle law, A bar plus B bar is OB bar. Similarly, in the triangle ABC, AC bar is nothing but AB bar, BC bar. B bar plus C bar. Okay, now? Here it is B bar plus C bar. Okay. Now, we complete the quadrilateral. I want to complete the quadrilateral. Completing a quadrilateral. OABC. A quadrilateral is completed. Now, in the triangle OSC, observe it. In triangle OSC, I want to vector OC bar. That OC bar is nothing but OA bar plus AC bar. Will you agree? O to C, O to A to C. O to A is A bar, we know it. And AC bar, just is here. AC bar is nothing but B bar plus C bar. So it is equation 1. Again, in triangle OBC is also there. OBC, OC bar is OB bar plus BC bar. Okay, na? In this triangle OBC, OC bar means OB bar plus BC bar. What is OB bar? There is it is A bar plus B bar. What is BC bar? Is C bar. So it is number 2. Both are OC bar. From 1 and 2, both are OC bar. So A bar plus B bar plus C bar is equal to A bar plus B bar plus C bar. Okay, Nana? Hence the theorem. It is proved. So these two properties are important. Okay, na? Try to understand. Yeah, okay. Bye.